Hey everybody, this is Tambeyoda, and today I have from the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. This is Studio Series 41 Constructicon Scrapmetal. Alright, and you can see the figure inside the box here, along with some artwork of the figure himself in robot mode. Now we have the figure here itself right behind this plastic. We got some more cool artwork and details, and on the back you can see him in both of his modes. Says it takes 24 steps to transform him. Now the only thing it really doesn't show in this is it doesn't show his foot mode. It doesn't show that he can combine. Yep, it does say that he combines to form Constructicon Devastator, so it at least gives you that. And then on the side, all these guys have this picture of the combined Devastator along with this little thing of his head. Now we got that, and we got some of that. So, well, let's go ahead and get in the box so we can check them out. All right, so we're back. We have Scrapmetal out of the packaging and in his robot mode. Now this is the mode that he comes in inside the packaging. Now there are a few things that you need to do to him to get him into this mode. One of them is you need to go ahead and flip out this fist and then extend out this claw part and do the same thing with this side. Now this has to be flipped up onto his back like this. They have it for some reason between his legs, and then his legs are extended completely all the way out, and you have to basically go like this and bend the knee, I guess, that backwards knee. All right, and you have him in his robot mode. So what we're going to do with this figure is we're going to go ahead and go from his robot mode to his vehicle mode. Then we're going to go to his combine mode, and then we're going to go back to this mode so we can show off all of the modes for you. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So first thing we want to go ahead and do is we'll go ahead and take these and flip these in, these hands. And then we're going to take these, flip these around to the back. And if you look back here, you're going to see these posts right here. There's a post and a hole that goes in there. It's going to tab just like that. You'll hear it click, and do the same thing with this one. All right, so once we have that, then we're going to come down here and untab this hip. So it'll come forward like that, and then you want to basically then bring out the legs. Once you have that all done, you take the head, bring this forward, all this forward, rotate the head around, bring this down, and then bring this back into here like that. You know, just kind of push that in there just a little bit better. Make it all symmetrical and stuff. There we go. All right, so once that's in there, then we'll go ahead and straighten out the legs, straighten out the toes, and then rotate the leg around. We'll do that for the other side also. So we'll go ahead and flip that, rotate that around, all right? Okay. Now with that done, then we'll come over to here. We can bring this kind of out. We gotta bring this around so that it's out of the way. First part we want to do is going to be this part right here. So take and bring this up like that. All right, and then you just push this forward. When that goes forward, it'll go like that. And then the cab will tab in to that part right there, so that stays. Now with this portion, you want to flip this around so that this is on the top. Bring these around like this. All right, and then push this forward and drop it down into that hole. There you go. And I'm going to take this, bring this around. There's two different places that you want to tab this into. You want to tab this tab into that hole right there, and then this will slot into right there. So we'll go ahead and tab this and slot that into there. And then once you do that, you can go ahead and push this up. Make sure that all that pushed up like that. We'll do the same for this side. Like that. And then tab. Come on, tab in. There we go. And then we'll push this up into there. And that's pretty much done. One more piece. I left that in the box. Let me go get that out. Now, the last piece is this plate right here that you're going to take. And there's these tabs right here. You can see these little spots. These will all tab in just like that. And that kind of covers up that hole right there. So, all right. He has 3 wheels, so 2 wheels on each of this piece right here, and then a wheel in the middle. And he rolls fairly well. You can see that he's got 3 points of articulation on the bucket, so you can do all kinds of nice stuff like that. Does not have any movement on the side right here. Everything seems to be pretty much hidden. Now you can see some stuff back here, but everything else looks pretty good. All right, so now for his combiner mode, I guess you would say it. We'll take and basically everything. Yeah, we gotta pop this off. Now, this is the hardest part, is popping this thing off. This thing sticks in really well. Okay, so once that's popped off, then we're gonna come here, pull these pieces back up. All right, and then like that, I think. Then bring that around. No, this is gonna go this way. All right. Gotta double check. Okay, no, like this. All right, so, and if you get confused, all you have to do is bring this back and then see which way the bucket's going. Just bring that back, you'll see which way the bucket's going, and all these buckets then on the hands need to go that same direction, so. All right, and then this one right here, we wanna untab that. Bring this back up, rotate it around. Bring this down. Bring this around. You can see there's a bucket right here. Looks like a bucket. So we'll do that. Then you want to untab. You just want to bring this out and it'll snap that. It'll unsnap that apart. And you just want to do that for both sides. Bring this back down like this. This connector flips out. This is where it connects to the next guy. So you'll bring these down. Basically, he goes like this and connects on. This becomes, I guess, what you would call the hand. And this becomes his right hand. So basically, this would be, this would tab into almost the elbow area. So this is a whole forearm and then the hands. All right, so now to get him to robot mode, we'll just go ahead and bring this up. Now half of it's already done because of bringing this stuff up. So basically all we need to do is just untab these legs, bring these around. All right, and once that's done, bring this down, flip up the head, flip that around like that. Bring this up, you'll hear it click when it gets into place. All right, so once that's all the way up, then you bring these pieces forward. These will kind of friction clip into the side. Right here, you can see this into there. Flip this up. up like that. Now we need to just, oops, there we go, like that. Flip that around like that, and then knew something looked weird. And we're back into robot mode. Now this piece right here, what you can do is just take and have it on the side of the arm, and it becomes some kind of like shield or something, a little bit of armor plating maybe. All right, now we're going to take a look at his articulation. So on the head we have a ball joint right here, so you can get all kinds of movement out of there. We have a ball joint on the shoulder, so you can get forward, back, out to the side. You have two different joints for the elbow. So you got an upper elbow, lower elbow, that's a ball joint, so you can get movement. You can basically get a up and down, a little bit of up and down wrist movement. That's about it for the arms. Come down to the waist. There's no waist articulation. You come to the hips. It is a ball joint, so forward, back, out to the side. There is a twist right here. Then your knees are a double backwards knee, so you have that and then that. Now, I guess if you wanted to make him have a regular knee, you could leave that flipped like that, and then he would have this type of knee right here. It doesn't get very much movement out of it, but I guess if you wanted to do that, you could. It's completely up to you. And then the feet, you can move those around. You can move both the heels and the what do you call that? The foot, the toe, the front toe, I guess. The foot, yeah, the foot and the heel independently. So you can get all kinds of range of motion on this guy. All right, so yeah, we can't wait for the rest of it. Probably over the next 2 years, we're gonna be collecting this guy. So hopefully they'll push forward some of these dates and get this guy all out to us all at once. So, all right, well, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, you can go ahead and do that right over here. This is Tambeyoda. Once again, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.